Alright, let's see. I said last time that I was going to talk to Monica first. So let's talk to Monica first. Hi again, Dawn. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take a look. As long as it's not... as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for... Oh. Want to share what you wrote for the day? Sure. Here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. This one's... It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most... romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she talks about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what's going on in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her. Huh? You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Monica kind of whispers the last part to me. Oh, a fictional one anyway. It's just a hunch, but... well, there's nothing really wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Nope. Save me. The colors, they won't... Oh, I didn't notice the piano before. I like the fact that the piano is playing for Monica. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless... cacophony? I'm not sure what that word means. Of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Load me? Wait, what? This is where I'm supposed to look at the... Is this where I'm supposed to look at something in here? Load me. What does that mean? Like, am I supposed to, like, load something? No. Oh, goodness. Let's not screw with anything. There's a zip file in here. What's this? Steam Shader Cache. I have to look that up. I'm kind of curious as to what that does, but I don't want to break the game while I'm playing it. Well, my friend recommended that I break the game while I play it, but I'm not going to do that right this instant. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem's about just isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So, putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game! That was a very self-aware comment, Monica. I'm not really sure, like, seriously, how do you know that we're playing a game? Is that just like some random, I don't know, that poem that she just gave me, it sounded almost like something you see on a computer. Like, it sounds like computer lingo, right? Am I just crazy? Sine, cosine, what do you call it? Red, green, blue, load me. That sounds like computer stuff. And now she's talking about saving the game when you're stuck with a difficult decision. Like, am I crazy or is something going on here? I'm gonna watch you. I'm a little wary of you. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? See, okay, something is going on with her. What am I even talking about? That's my advice for the day, as nonsensical as it is. Thanks for listening. Okay, let's go to Yuri. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at my poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Dawn, this one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind is worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. Besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Let's see here. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night, while I was slicing bread, a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttling of a raccoon outside my windows. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that the raccoon that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions to the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Dawn may not know what this poem's about, but I feel like I might. It sounds kind of disturbing. And I'm a little concerned about Yuri. I mean, she's still a very secretive girl, so we don't know much about her. I'm hoping that I can find out a little bit more about her, because I'm curious as to, like, between her fascination with horror, the description of the Book of Markov that she was talking about before, and now this poem, that there might be some deep-rooted psychological issues going on here with this cute and innocent, shy girl that I am so badly trying to romance. So, when we get a little bit further on, maybe we'll be able to help her. Using the poems as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So, I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Dawn? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is to respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes. And some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Dawn. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. Sorry, I had a cat trying to climb up my chair. And now he's trying to attack my butt through the frickin'... Stop it! But now, I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that. It's nothing, really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Let's go to Natsuki next. I already know she doesn't like Yuri's writing style, so let's just get her out of the way now. Well, I admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. But I still don't like this at all. It's still trying too hard to be serious. What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep-sounding to express something. It's good to just sound like you're... It's going to just sound like you're forcing it, unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're at Yuri's level. Natsuki stopped short all of a sudden. Don't tell me! Huh? You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? Keep your voice down. You know Yuri would love this kind of... this angsty... Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean... I mean... Looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve, though what I did is beyond me. I think she likes you. I am so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed back over to me. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Since I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Oh, I'm not... Oh. Apparently she doesn't want to give me her poem. Alright, Siri. Ooh! I like this one, Dawn. It has some really nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good and bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure if that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. Yeah. Maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah! Me neither! Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet! Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet! Yeah! I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud on your head, sad poem can help give that rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Sari, that's unexpectedly poetic. Huh? Is it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Dawn. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my... Whoa! Sayori! I got 3 words in and got sucker punched. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. Ay. Sayori is a very complex character, despite her being very, like, simply written. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle, keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave. and discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time has elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them off the shelf, one after another, holding them out for each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Holy crap. Siri, did you really write this? Of course I did! Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings lately. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, I mean, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. About this. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You got pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing is the best! I'm gonna keep writing until I die! Don't get ahead of yourself. Siri's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright everyone, we're all done with reading each other's poems, right? Well, all except Natsuki's because she got pissed. Ah! What'd I do? No! Back! I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could just come and sit in front of the room. And I think that's where we are going to save it. I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves because last episode went kind of long, and I want to try and moderate this a little bit. As much as I want to get through this game as quickly as possible, like every game, I want to make sure that things aren't, like, overwhelming. So we're going to call that good there. In the meantime, thank you for joining me. This is Arc Alpha 12, and I shall see you in the next video.